Let's get started. I know I've been talking. I'm like drooling here. Let's get started with BZees. You know, yesterday I presented BZees. I love this brand. It comes from the good folks at Naturalizer. I got to tell you, they've been around since 1927, and BZees is their lightweight, feather-light, stretchy, cloud-like shoes that you're going to want to live in. They're machine washable. They make your life easier. They feel like you're barefoot. They're that good and bouncy and soft. And let's get started right away. I have 187 of the first item. This lovely lady that's joining me here is our brand expert, Miss Jessica Nuñez, who's been with Naturalizer and BZees for quite some time now. And Jessica, you and I, yesterday, this was my pick of the hour. Yep. So I'm wearing them. I wish I could prop my leg on the table right now. I'm wearing them again. This X-Band sandal makes your foot look so beautiful with that pretty X-Band design. But I think the reason women everywhere freaked out yesterday and started buying
so
this.
Popular.
I have 187 of them. Is because of that elastic. So all this stretch in there, this elastic, it's like giving you a wonderful supportive hug. And then of course you have all the features that BZees brings us. We'll tell you all about them, but $23 brings them home. I have them in the black. And then this guy here is so much fun. I know Callie was wearing them yesterday. Tropical blue, where you get that mixed media look of the very nautical with the florals that are everywhere. 490831 is your item number. Jessica, I mean, really, very limited on this guy already.
Yes, so this was so popular yesterday. You and Callie were loving it.
We were nuts over it.
You had the black, Callie had the nautical. It was so much fun. I am loving this nautical because it screams summer. It's a beautiful summer slide. You have great security and stability. You were talking about the dynamic stretch uppers that BZees is known for. So just to show you a little bit of this stretch, it's going to wrap completely around your foot to give you that stability that you need with a slide. You don't want your slides having to hold them, curl your toes in to keep them on.
Right, you don't have to grip them all day.
That's right, and have some intense workout. But we also have this lining right at the end where your little toes are, so it's going to wrap that softness right around your toes to keep them inside. We've truly thought of everything with this BZees slide. We have our fun, what we call our surfboard sole right here. So it's just inspired by the wood of a surfboard that you might see at the beach. So again, it screams summer, fun, stability. With BZees, for women who aren't familiar with this yet, it is all about our cloud technology. So this is very lightweight.
You feel like you're wearing nothing.
6 ounces. That's right, and that's why it gives you this great energy. It has this free foam on the sole, so it's very flexible, and it's going to be a cushion, like layers and layers of cushioning for your heel to toe support.
Well, you and I were talking about, in terms of the lightweight factor here, these weigh, Jessica and I were saying, less than the banana that's in my purse right now, less than an apple, less than a piece of fruit, because each BZees is known to weigh less than 6 ounces. So think about that. When you slide your foot into this, and no buttons, nothing you have to worry about, no lacing, it's like those elastic bands give you this hug, like this little compression, so they're not flip-flopping around, you're not sliding out of these. I was running around this building, darting around all day yesterday. I gotta tell you, that's why I picked them. That's why they were my pick of the hour. I'm obsessed with these. I have 175, that is all. So here's the deal. Whole and half sizes 6 all the way to 11, medium and wide widths, but no matter what you have going on with your feet, those stretch elastic bands have just the right amount of stretch where you're not popping out of them.
That's right.
But just the right amount of stretch where even if you have bunions, even if you have a high arch or, you know, whatever you got going on, they're very accommodating. So very limited, 174 now to go around. We're moving on to a shoe you may recognize. It was a today's special. We now have just a handful of these remaining. This is called the Frill. And you and I were oohing and eyeing about this because for a woman, if you don't really love your toes or, you know, you got stuff going on, you got a little confidence issues with your feet, this is still a summer sandal that's pretty. You see enough skin, but you got a lot of coverage, a ton of stretch, and then everything you love about BZees. And Jessica will give you the tour, but let me walk you through the colors right away, everybody. So you've got the gray here, and that has that pretty kind of marbleized design there. You see some pinks and some mint green in there. Very pretty design on that. This one was always my favorite since we had it as a today's special. It's a pretty buttercup, like a custardy color. It's yellow.
Very sunny.
Nice and easy. This is the light blue, which you were wearing yesterday.
I love it. I have it today, too.
I gotta tell you,
stop wearing it.
It's like a perfect neutral. Navy, girls, if you love your denim, this is the most limited. So this will be the first to go here of this set. We also have it, of course, in the black. And then this guy here is the fuchsia. We have a crossbody bag to match exactly, and that's coming up right after. But with the crossbody, I'm really at 500 of those. And so thank you for pulling that out. We'll try to do that gracefully. But here's the crossbody bag, machine washable, same kind of like scuba feel in the fabric. But we'll talk to you about that in just a little bit. 560 of those bags remaining. Once again, feather light. Once again, bouncy, but then all those soft edges, Jessica. I love the stretch of these.
A few things about BZees to share with you. You talked about the dynamic stretch uppers. You really see that in this frill, so you can slide it right on. You're going to get lots of stretch. I love the full coverage that we have here and the strappy little detail that really gives you that stability that you need with the shoe. This is a great summer shoe for walking tours, museums. This is my go-to shoe. I mean, as soon as I can slip out of something professional, if I have to wear heels for the day, this is it. But what I'm finding is that the more I wear it with everything. So I've got a fun little skirt on right now. You can wear it with dresses, a maxi dress, a short little skirt. It truly goes. Yesterday I had like a little cocktail dress on.
I know.
If you're in the summertime and you just want to have something that is a little breezy, is fun to wear, and is not going to be killing your feet at the end of the night, this is your go-to shoe. And with summer, you can go a little bit more casual and have fun with it. A couple of things that you won't see, just you'll have to get it home to get it on your foot to feel it, is that we have our air-infused outsoles. So on the inside of this heel, if you were to cut it open, you would see the little air bubbles within that and the free foam technology that make this a very flexible and comfortable shoe with premium cushioning components. So it's layers and layers of cushioning throughout the heel, directly down to the toe. And so that's when we talk about when you slide your foot in and it feels like this shoe was made for your foot. That's why, because we have that free foam and we have all those premium components.
Oh my gosh. It's like, I keep talking about it, but it's like you're barefoot, but better. It's like a shoe that you don't even know you have on, but you're so comfortable, you're ready for whatever the day brings. Just the amount of stretch you get in here, that's really important. As women, our feet swell all day long, right? We got bunions, I mean, what's your situation? This shoe works. Jared, it's the truth. Jared's like, really? But the truth is that whatever your situation is, because of that stretch, it's so accommodating. And then look at how cute and easy they are to wear, remarkably wearable, and then coverage. If you don't like your toes, if you're a little embarrassed, you know, I know
hide your little pinkies in there.
All of your toes are nestled in there, but it still looks like a summer shoe.
That's right.
$17 to get it home, and honestly, you won't know until you get them home. I love that these are on free shipping and handling. Every shoe this hour is on that free shipping for you to go ahead, try them out, bring them home. And look, this is a customer pick. People love this shoe when they got it home. You can't find this out there. This is an HSN exclusive that was created just for our HSN gals, but really, just the stretch alone for me. Like, I don't want to worry about the leathers cutting into my feet. I don't want any of that going on. This feels like a glove.
It does, and that's why I've been wearing it for the past 48 hours, and it's my go-to shoe. It's been my personal pick since we've introduced the line. I really enjoy this. I love the pale blue color. I feel like that's a great neutral for summer. You know, you look at kind of that pale blue, and and I don't always like to go with all white. You know, it feels a little, sometimes maybe a little too
rigid.
Yeah, and so this is a soft pale blue color. But what's so great too about BZees that you may not know is that if you are wearing these out, and let's say it's your go-to shoe and you wear it every single day, you're out gardening, you know, you're out working in the lawn, you run errands, you go from yoga to cycling class.
That's all of us, right? That's all of us.
Well, then all you have to do is throw this in the washing machine.
Yes.
And it washes itself, it takes care of itself, and then air dry it, and it's super easy to take care of.
And by the way, if you were checking out any of the reviews that we had scrolling at the bottom, people saying, I love this so much, I went back for other colors. People saying, I haven't taken them off. I mean, look at this one, 5-star rating. These shoes are the most comfortable I've ever worn in my life. I got myself 2 pair. And one person saying, I haven't stopped wearing them since I received. And so I hope that we're translating that for you on screen, because the truth is, when you get them home, you will be hooked on BZees. Especially if you wear one of the darker colors, you can totally get, I mean, if you're maybe a hairdresser, if you're, you know, a nurse and you want to go the light color, but you could absolutely wear them in a professional environment. Just, you know, pick the appropriate color. Maybe don't go for one of the prints. But the truth is, too, if you're a gal that's always on the go, and who isn't? If you're a gal that's always running around, you got errands, you got things to do, this is a shoe for you. And I got to tell you, too, the fact that I can wash these, you know, they're never going to get stinky. They've got that antimicrobial lining.
Yeah, so we have Silvadur, which is a freshness. It's an antimicrobial technology, and it's built into the shoes. And even when you wash the shoes, it's not, that technology will stay in place. And so the Silvadur, and then we also have odor band technology, which is really important for keeping the shoes. Yes, gentlemen, our feet do smell just like yours. But not when you wear your BZees.
Not with your BZees. So everybody, 451-515 is your item number. Bouncy, stretchy, light. You feel like you're walking on clouds. Try them out. You will be hooked. I promise you. 451-515 is your item number. There's the crossbody bag to go with. So the crossbody bag is machine washable. It comes with one of the longest straps I've ever seen. Pretty much an adjustable crossbody strap of 46 inches. Pockets galore, front pocket, a back zipper pocket. When you open that up, it's that bucket style, so on the inside a zipper pocket there, 2 patch pockets there, but perfect size to put all your essentials, and it matches beautifully with your BZees frill sandals. So if you want to bring that home, that's $34.50. Extra flex for you HSN charge card holders. 468819 is your item number. Everything in this show is on free shipping, and I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to ask for calls, because I know that so many of you tried your BZees, you've never looked back. Now you check every time Jessica's here, you're shopping. Give us a call. Tell us how much you love these, how much you wear them, because it's truly money well spent. 1-866-376-8255 is a testimonial line. We would love to hear from you early on a Friday morning. Let's get this weekend started right. Give us a call and become part of the show. We're moving right on to another slip-in style. And this one has more of that silhouette of kind of like a little loafer silhouette. So very cool, very easy to slip on, but still all those lightweight, wonderful features. And then, I'm sorry, Jessica, because you're going to do this later, but look at this, you guys. That's your arch support. It's like a pillow.
That's the cushioning that we talk about.
Every single step. So here are your color options. We've got it in the black. Look, I mean,
you can see that support again. I mean, we just really want to make sure you saw the support.
Of course.
With the white color.
There's the black. Here's your white, and then we've got it in the navy. Whole and half sizes, so 6 all the way to 11, medium and wide widths. And you can bring this home for $16, free shipping and handling. How great are these? Because no laces again.
No laces, slip on. When we talk about travel too in the summer, and you're looking for, you want to pack light, you want that go-to shoe, this is another great shoe for travel. You can just slide this on, get through security, and go and feel really comfortable. You have your non-slip outsole right here at the bottom. So this is really important for women who just want to have that security and stability to know you're not going to be sliding around. We have our air-infused outsoles. So again, when we talk about what makes these lightweight, they're less than 6 ounces, less than a banana that you might have for breakfast this morning.
Actually, here it is, mine. It is less than this banana, and I know it looks ugly, but it's actually really ripe and perfect. So anyways, go ahead.
So yes, the air-infused outsoles make that lightweight, and they also give us that rebound that we talk about. I call it a rebound foam is maybe what we should be calling it, because when the models will sometimes show this, if you lean back on your heel, you'll see it rebounds back, and that's what gives you that the pep in your step. It makes it an energy, and kind of instead of your heel sinking into it and making an indentation, it bounces right back.
Look at that.
Giving you a great heel-to-toe step.
So imagine, you guys, if you at the end of the day, you're, like they say, your dogs are barking and your feet are hurting, and it's because you're not wearing shoes that are supporting your bones, your legs. You know, this is maximizing every step. It looks so cute. It's so easy to wear. It's like a perfect little loafer, but you're getting all that smart technology in there that really, at the end of the day, that's what counts. That's the difference, whether you keep going and you do go out at night or whatever, or you just plop down on the couch. That's the difference.
That's the difference. And so your feet are going to feel good. You're going to have more energy because of it. And that's what we've experienced with BZees. So we've talked about some of the lightweight features that make it so effortless. Also, the cushioning is what makes this a big customer favorite. You can see the arch support that you have right on the inside, and it's layers and layers of premium cushioning that just feel like you're walking on pillows.
I just tried it on.
And just make it so comfortable.
So I just tried it on right here on set, right away. It feels so good. So you slip right on, right? Remember, this is all stretchy up on top. Slip right in there. You will feel it, because sometimes you have arch support and you kind of don't feel it, right? But you will feel it right away, all that cushioning in there. You know, we like to say here at HSN, some of the most expensive mattresses in the world have all that memory foam in there, right? You pay a pretty penny for that to get that support while you sleep. Same thing here. This is all, look at that. It's like a memory foam in there.
Well, and it's free foam. So the free foam is what gives it that rebound. So that bounce that we were showing with the heel when she was pushing down, and then in the inside where it bounces back, and you're not leaving that indentation.
Look how cute they look, too.
Yeah, so, and then you have the toe cap on the front of that gives a nice little shine, really feels polished and put together, but also provides that protection to the front of your feet.
Okay, and I have to give an update, Jessica. So everybody's loving this one. I have 750 of these. 750, and that black right there is going to be the first to go. Everybody's loving the black. You know, you guys, this one's really appropriate, too, because, yes, if you are wearing these in a corporate environment, you know, this is a pretty little loafer. There's no toes exposed. A lot of places don't allow you to wear sandals. You know, you're covering your toes. You're getting that protection. You're getting that loafer design that is appropriate with dress slacks. It is appropriate with jeans. But then it's also that fun little weekend shoe. And we are going to sell out of this shoe. So I hope if you want this one, jump in. 730 now remaining. Remember, a whole and half sizes 6 all the way to 11, medium and wide widths. I chose a wide width for what it's worth because I got wider feet. I don't know if it's all the years of dancing, but, you know, still available. You still have the opportunity to get your hands on them.
Right, and they're true to size. So again, if you do feel like you have a little wider foot, you can go with the wider. We have the custom sizes and feel like we have such a depth of a breadth of sizes that you can choose between. So you should be able to find the right size for you. And so with this slide too, I'm holding up the navy blue here. I love the piping detail that goes around the front. The navy blue and the black are both great options.
That's
if you're looking
true.
for something for a professional environment or like a casual Friday that you want to have a great comfortable shoe that you can treat your feet on Friday and feel good, I think what you're going to find is you're going to do it on Friday and you're going to be wearing them all week long. And we have women in our office who wear them all the time. They're with a rolled up jean, capri pants.
I'll be honest with you, before I started presenting BZees here, I would have never even looked at them because honestly, I just didn't know. They weren't on my radar, and now I'm obsessed because you know, we get to a point in our lives where we're like, okay, we want cute. We want to look cute. We want to look, you know, appropriate. We want to look of the time, right?
Right.
But the truth is that if it's not working for you, if it's not feeling good on your feet, you're just not going to spend your money on it. Your money is hard earned. Buy something that's good, that's worth it, that has a lot of smart features. This is that shoe. And no surprise, 680 of them now remain. So if you want the black, that's going to be the first to sell out. If you miss out on your size, because this is very well received this morning, definitely jump in on the navy because it's not, it's a dark inky navy, so you will get away with wearing that in a more corporate dressy environment.
Yeah. And so with BZees, we've talked about all the features of it. We've talked about the cloud technology, how lightweight it is, less than 6 ounces. That's so important for your feet. They're doing all the work for your body. They're carrying the load for you. You want to have something that's lightweight and effortless. And then we talked about our free foam footbeds that are so important. That is the cushioning on the inside, the layers and layers of premium cushioning that feel like pillows for your feet.
For me, it's that arch support. I am seriously, like, I could play with this shoe all day.
Because it feels so good on my fingers when I'm pressing in there.
And the truth is, too, is like even shoes that are really well made that come with arch support, you get arch support, but I've never seen, like, literally a pillow of arch support. This fat, this squishy. It's the squish factor that you're looking for, and there it is. And look at all of that bounce bounce in there. So many of you, I hope you treat yourself today. Our testimonial line is up and open for you. If you're excited about this shoe, tell us why. Tell us why you said yes today. 1-866-376-8255 is the number to call. You know, I remember my mom, every time she would come from the doctor's office, my mom is a heavier woman, and she would come from the doctor's office and he would say, you know, that weight, you really got to start making healthier choices because that weight is bearing down on you. And think about it. It's on your joints, it's on your knees, it's on your feet. By the end of the day, her ankles were hurting. So, you know, you have to wear smart footwear. Whatever woman you are, if you're running around, you have to wear shoes that are supporting you, that feel good and look cute. But if you're a heavier woman, like my mom, you're an older woman, give your tired, aching feet some love, right?
Well, and how many times have you put on a shoe and actually felt like, oh wow, this feels good. I have a little bit more energy than I started my day with. And I promise you, you'll get your BZees home, get them out of the box, slide them on, and you'll be able to wear them from the moment they come out of the box all throughout the day. You won't have to, there's no breaking in. You're going to immediately start feeling the benefits of the comfort technology. And this is from a brand that we've been making women's shoes longer than anyone else in the United States.
That's Donna. Look, Donna's loving it. But that's the truth. Look at the bounce that you're getting in there. That is phenomenal. You don't really get that luxury in a lot of shoe brands. So you're seeing that 274 now gone. I have 512 remaining total. If this is a shoe you want, I have 50 remaining. That's 50 remaining in the white. Black is still the most popular. That one will be the first to go. So black is still the most popular choice. And then don't forget the navy, everybody, because navy is an incredible neutral that's very wearable as well. So if you do happen to miss your size in the black, jump on in on the navy. $49 to get these home. Medium and wide widths, everybody. If you know you have a chubbier foot, a wider foot like me, definitely go for the wide on this one. You're still getting that stretch, so it's always going to accommodate and be comfortable, but you do want to get that wide in there. 490826 is your item number on this guy. All three colors, perfect. They gave us a shoe that has a very clean, classic silhouette, and they gave it to us in neutral colors, which is so smart.
Well, and white is so great, and for summer especially, it's such a polished, classic look. So, and remember, with BZees, if you get these dirty, if you're worried about, oh, white, I can't keep it up, don't worry, we have built-in technology.
They're always going to be white.
They're always going to be white.
The sandal you love, you fell in love with it, you bought it in the white, it's always going to be white.
It'll always be white.
Yeah.
So, and then we talked about with a slip-on, sometimes women may feel a little bit self-conscious and feel like they need to wear socks. And with this BZees slip-on, you don't have to wear socks. We have a antimicrobial technology. That's right. It's called Silvador. And this is a specific technology built into BZees shoes. You're not going to find this in all those slip-on shoes out there.
Right.
This is special to BZees. We have our free foam footbeds. That's that layer and layer of cushioning. Dynamic stretch. You need that stretch on top so that it can form to your foot.
And look what's happening here, Jessica. You're looking at the same screen as I am. 400 now remaining. So 402 to be exact now remaining. So we're halfway through our quantity with what we started with. If you want this shoe, this has been the most popular so far in this hour. This will be the one to sell out first. In the white, fewer than 50 now remain. Still in the lead in the running is the black. And I get it. You know, the black, because of the silhouette, it looks like a little loafer, right? That kind of European inspired silhouette, right? So everybody's loving that very wearable, whether you're wearing it casually, where you're wearing it to the office. We're loving the silhouette. Everybody's picking the black because you know that you're going to dress this up if you have to. You're going to wear this with those work slacks. You're going to wear this to church. You know, picking the black. If you miss out on the black in your size and in your color, do go for the navy. Don't be shy. Go for the navy because the truth is, very classic, very wearable. Navy you wear with fuchsia. Navy you wear with yellow. Navy you wear with Kelly green. Navy you wear with, denim.
Everything.
You
White,
wear navy with everything. So very easy to incorporate this into your ensembles. 490826 is your item number. Now 340 of these remain. And you know what? They just look cute. So Donna's wearing them with long Bermuda shorts. And you know, whether you're wearing this with a little maxi dress, cutoff shorts, you know, slacks for work. If you're a hairdresser, if you're a makeup artist, I know that a lot of times they're required to wear black.
Right.
You know, if you're in the restaurant industry or the hospitality industry, you're supposed to wear black a lot of times too. So, I mean, everybody's diving in for this shoe.
Well, I have a lot of women too who do events and they want something, they're on their feet all day. You know, teachers, you know, school may be out, but you might be out with the kids and doing things and you want to have something. This is also all year round. So yes, we're talking about summer right now, but this is a slip-on, and if you're in I'm in Texas and you're here in Florida, this is something I can wear often throughout the year and have that comfort and slide it on. If you've got travel this summer, if you're going on to museums, or you're going to be doing a lot of walking, or going through airports, this is a great shoe to have to just slip on and off and be ready to go. You have the stretch for all day wear, and the layers and layers of cushioning on the inside. You're going to be thanking yourself, and you're not going to have to worry about, oh, do I need to throw in that other pair of shoes? You get this, and you can dress this up and down. Wear a fun skirt with it. Wear a maxi dress. You know, poolside, this is also great because we have the outsoles with all the non-slip outsole. And so this is great to wear with your swimsuit and throw a cover up on. You're going cycling or biking with the family. This is your go-to shoe. And it's all about how you dress it up. I often say if you're doing cruises, this is a great deck-to-dinner slip-on because you can be on the pool deck, and you can be with the family having, you know, a good time during the day, and then go out to dinner and just throw on a good dress with it.
And the truth is that no stinky feet. This is the type of shoe you want to wear barefoot, right? I mean, they make those little footy socks now. But, you know, if you do want to wear them barefoot, we'll keep you posted on it. It will sell out. I have 260 of these remaining. So if you want it, jump on in quickly. You know, there are many ways to shop with us. Of course, give us a call or order online or use your smartphone. Some of you can shop by remote, but this is the one you want to be quick on. This has been the most well-received this morning so far. 243 remaining total. Black is going to be the first to go. White, now about 25 of those remaining. Item numbers 490826. We'll take a quick little moment to check in with an HSN spotlight, and then stay with us on HSN. Were you just paying attention to that summer host pick promo? Because we had a blast in our little 50s styles, and I got to wear the little wig. Guy was in the pompadour. It was so much fun. I hope you tune in for summer host pick. That's all happening already next week, so make sure you tune in and don't miss a moment of it. We are doing BZees this hour. You want to give your feet a sweet summer treat. These are feather light. Each BZees is known to weigh less than 6 ounces, and you're just going to want to live in these because they have cloud technology. They got stretch. They're machine washable. This one here is called the Devotion, and even just the way it's shaped like a woman's foot.
You have that contouring right there. You can see on the arch.
So pretty. So take a look here at this slip slide. It's like a little mule here. This color here we've got, it's turquoise, and look at the iridescence there to go with your opal that you bought today from Rarities. Here you've got your black, and then we also have it available for you in that magenta, we're calling it. It also has the neat little fashion touch right there. But I have whole and half sizes in this, from 6 and 6.5 all the way to 11, medium and wide widths. 549, I was going to say 551 I had this morning. 549 remaining, and this was just saved for this hour, so because we have such little quantity, you're not going to see this for the rest of the day.
Well, this is such a fun slide. I love these beautiful bright colors, and I'm in between the magenta and this turquoise right here. This is so gorgeous to see them together. This screams summer fun. Who doesn't love a wonderful slide like this? You've got this with your bathing suit. If you're going to water parks this summer, or you're by the patio and you're going to be doing a lot of pool time and grilling, this is a great slide to have handy to be able to go in and out and look put together and polished. These colors are so, it's premium quality here. So they look so beautiful and cushiony, and you can feel, and you can't probably see the cushioning on this fabric, but it's probably a couple inches of premium cushioning on the top of that that's wrapped around the front of her foot.
Yeah, because it's almost like tufted or like quilted almost, if you will. Yep. So if you see that right on top of Donna's foot, and then, I'm sorry, oh, that's not Donna. That wasn't Donna. I thought it was Donna's foot wearing the turquoise. But if you see it, you see, is it Kimberly? Kimberly? Emily. So you see how soft it is on top. Then you've got all that stretch with every single step you take.
Right.
And then, of course, on the bottom, the cloud technology, all those wonderful features, right,
so
Jessica?
It's going to be that with the cloud technology is what makes it so lightweight. When you have a slide, you want it to be lightweight so that you're not having to grip your toes into the bottom of it in hopes of keeping it on. So it's less than 6 ounces, and that's, you know, we were talking about earlier, less than the weight weight of your banana that you might eat in the morning. So very lightweight, easy to slide onto, and it just forms right around your foot. You have the stretch detail here. You can see the metallic woven in design that again gives it that polished, luxurious look, and that dynamic stretch is what's going to move with your foot.
Smart.
And that's what's going to keep it very stable.
And by the way, they all have that little metallic woven into that little goring on the side. So even if you're picking the black, you get that silver metallic detail. And also in the turquoise, it's just that it's a little less obvious with the silver detail there. But really, really feminine. These
very feminine.
Even though it's more athleisure still, or very casual, still more feminine with that slide design with a little more skin showing.
A little skin showing with the cutout on the sides. So you can see a little peekaboo there. You've got beautiful open here for your pedicure to shine. And then we have this wonderful wedge with the contour detail. So we can see where it really helps form to your foot, the contouring that you have from the wedge down to the front of the toes.
And Jessica, you and I were talking about flip-flops yesterday, and I've always talked about it in my shows freely. I was like addicted to flip-flops. And you know, why wear flip-flops that really aren't doing anything for your feet? They're really not good for your feet, when you could be wearing something like this that is as easy to use as a flip-flop, but so much nicer. And then, of course, all the technology, all the smarts built into it. So $23 to go ahead and bring this home on any debit or credit card. Flex fees for every shopper at HSN. And then if you have an HSN credit card, $17.25 for you to bring it home. Remember, I still have whole and half sizes in this, 6 all the way to 11, and then medium and wide widths. This one you will not see throughout the day. It was saved specifically for our HSN Today customer, the early bird. And then 520 of these now remaining, 522 to be exact. So if you want it, 490-818 is your item number. It is brand new shoe designed for you. 490-818 is your item number on that. Want to give you a quick little update on our lakeside. The white is now gone. Thank you for your calls. Oh, good. Okay, so I still have 50 in black and 50 in navy. So if you want it, everybody, there's still an opportunity to pick it up. It's $49. I gotta tell you, that's one of the most affordable BZees I've ever seen.
It really is.
Because BZees normally, that's normal price, normally range about $69 to $89. Yep. So this is $49. Try BZees out with this shoe. Make this one be your first one. It's a great try me price. $16 and change to bring home. Free shipping and handling, a perfect little moccasin style, but with all the smarts that the BZees have. 490-826 is your item number on that. Our next item is one of the darlings of the day. It's one of the best sellers of our day today on Friday. It's called a 10 Faves. And so take a look here. You and I had this in our show yesterday.
We love it.
We were oohing and ahhing about it. Wait till you see it on the models. It is darn adorable. So this athleisure style, you know, why wear a normal trainer or a tennis shoe when you can get one that has so much style and still all that bounce and still less than 6 ounces, so incredibly lightweight. This for me yesterday, I was in love with this little heel sling. I know it seems silly, but it holds your foot.
But that cushioning is so good for your foot.
And then you got the zippers, so no laces, none of that. Here are your colors. I have it in the navy. I also have it available, of course, in the black with the gray option there. So this one's called black. Take a look at this one, because this guy's called gray. Yes, this one's called gray, and then this guy is called tan, and with the tan, you got the pops of pink in there. This is a big customer pick. The reviews are absolutely amazing. 468863 is your item number. I have whole and half sizes from 6 all the way to 11, medium and wide. This is machine washable. It's $20 off. It's got it all, basically, but now I'm down to like 1,000 of these, so that's all I have.
And this gray and the taupe, so the gray with the turquoise and then the taupe with the magenta piping down the side of it, these are exclusive colors to HSN.
Okay.
So you're not going to see these styles, this color palette from anyone else. And so this is great to be able to pick this up today for summer. If you want to have a fun slip-on, you know, zip up, and you want that security of a zip up, and you just slide it on and zip it up, and you have, look at all this lining, fully lined on the inside. That's soft lining that's going to feel great directly on your foot. You can wear this with a sock if you want, but you don't have to, because BZees has our Silver
no more
technology.
feet.
That's right.
no more stinky feet.
No more stinky feet. We have antimicrobial technology. You can wash these, throw them in the washing machine. It's not going to impact that, and it's going to keep your feet feeling fresh throughout the day.
And did you see that last review, Jessica, that scrolled up there? She's like, I have 5 BZees, and they're the best. She wrote, the best shoes I've ever owned. And you can read the reviews on the bottom of the screen. People love BZees as a whole, but then keep in mind too that this one here has phenomenal reviews. It is on price break, so now priced $20 savings there. And wait till you see the girls how cute it looks, because whether you're wearing athletic clothes or your yoga pants, whether you're wearing little capris or great little denim, it looks adorable. It's like the comfort of your favorite sneaker.
Right.
But so much better and so much more stylish and so much more lightweight.
It's lightweight. It's not clunky like an old sneaker. It's just a zip up and it's slide on, and it's a polished detail. I love how we have the diversity of a yoga pant or a fun like cycling pant, so you can show your active wear if you have an active lifestyle, or you want to be encouraged to get out there and do maybe you're just walking around the neighborhood, or you're taking a bike ride or doing a light hike. This is a great shoe for that. I read one review where a woman had hiked a waterfall in Jamaica. I was like, that's awesome. I love that, because that was probably the same shoe that she wore the entire trip, because this is a great, with all the detail, that you can just be very active in, but that you can slide on a roll-up jean, or you can wear it with a skirt.
And then you can machine wash it when it gets gross and dirty from hiking or whatever it is.
Right.
But, I got to tell you, for me, with BZees, the stretch I'm all about, and every woman on this planet will appreciate that. If you've ever had a shoe when your foot has swollen up, that has cut into you, that has been so uncomfortable, you're stretching into this. That little heel sling keeps this shoe in place. Don't forget that amazing pillow that you have supporting each and every step, maximizing each step. Everybody wanted the navy. I get it. It looks adorable with jeans. In fact, you will wear these every time you wear jeans. They're that cute and fashionable. But remember too, these come from the good folks at Naturalizer. Naturalizer was the first American footwear company in 1927 to start making shoes specifically for women's feet. Before then, shoemakers were making shoes for women based on a man's last, or the form.
Right.
So Naturalizer knows women's feet. They respect women's feet. They know what we want. BZees is part of that family, so I hope you try these up. This was a 10 faves. I still have all the sizes, all the colors. Item is 468863. Big customer pick, everybody. You can try them out for $19 and change. Every shoe is on free shipping in this hour. And then if you have an HSN credit card, it's $14. $14.99 to try them out and see what everybody's loving about them. This was a 10 faves, everybody. And remember, always check back on hsn.com. Just type in 10 faves, and you can see the top bestsellers of the day. Now, we're moving on pretty much to a launch. You and I were so excited about this. These are the Sea Dogs. And Colleen Lopez got to launch these on the list. So Colleen got the cutting edge on this. She gets the latest, the greatest, the coolest brands. She launched the Sea Dogs. What makes these different is that this is a water wearable shoe. Of course, all of them are, because they're machine washable. But this is a unique drainage system that I could not. I've never seen a shoe like this. So now, when you do dunk your foot in the water, when you do go to the water parks, you can leave them on. When you do go to the bathroom or shower in the gym, you can leave them on. $23 to get them home, free shipping and handling, machine washable, 6 and 6.5, all the way to 11, medium and wide widths. This one's called the Wisdom, and I have it in 2 colors, the black or the white. And by the way, 622 of these now remain. I've never seen a shoe with a water drainage system.
With a water drainage system and a water shoe that's as cute as this one. So Sea Dogs have all the comfort technology and cloud technology that you expect from a BZees. They're still lightweight. It's less than 6 ounces, so it's very lightweight, very comfortable, has the flexibility, the dynamic stretch, easy on, easy off. I'm going to show here on the heel how easy that is. Look at all that stretch you have just to pull it on. But what makes these so unique is the unique drainage system built into Sea Dogs. So you can see a little bit of the holes through here, kind of, that's part of that drainage system. So right on the insole, I wanted to pull that out to show you, and we can remove it completely, but I just want you to be able to see the water really does drain all the way through. And we have this engineered mesh built throughout, and it looks like little water drops that it's built into, and this rubber sole. This sole is a little bit different than what you're used to with BZees. It's going to be a rubber sole because we know you're going to be wearing these in and out of water, and we wanted to make sure that you have that great traction when you're coming in and out of the, whether it's coming off of a boat deck or coming,
yeah, boaters are going to love these shoes.
Boaters will love these shoes. If it's just, even if it's in your backyard, if you do a lot of gardening and you're walking in and out from the patio into the house and you have tile floors, this is going to be a shoe that you can feel really comfortable with. I'm so excited to show you the drainage system.
Do it. Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and pour the water over just as if I were kind of coming out, and immediately look at that. You can see the water.
She's going to pour the whole pitcher of water into the Sea Dog. I mean, it is
unbelievable.
So wherever your summer activities take you, this is the shoe you must pack. Whether you're at the water parks, whether you're at, you know, the funnest place in the world, right? You know, that theme park with the famous mouse. Whether you are going hiking, whether you are in a waterfall in Jamaica, if you're going on a cruise, you need these. Any boating event, you need this. If you're a gardener, I really think you're going to love these too, because you are working with the hose, the mud, all that stuff. You can hose them off. The water's going to drain out. You're not walking in a wet shoe all day. And then at the end of the day, you can toss it in the washing machine.
That's right.
So smart. They are a water wearable designed by the good folks at Naturalizer. This is the BZees brand, but this water wearable, the Sea Dog, is a brand new launch. So we love new stuff at HSN. And then look at how cute they are.
I mean, you truly could wear this. If you're like, well, I don't know how much I'm going to be in the water and out and about, you could wear this for everything, just like you would with your BZees. You could go sporty, have these for the gym, going to and from yoga, out running errands, but know that when you are going into the lake or you are around water or you're gardening, I think that's a big thing we talk about around the office is when we're doing yard work or we're outside and we just want to be able to hose off our shoes and let it, run through, or you're hosing off the back of the patio and you want that rubber traction on the outside and you want to feel comfortable, you have that with your Sea Dogs. Again, showing you this unique drainage technology with the engineered mesh. It's built into the shoe. It's on the, you can see it on the top of the sole here. You can see the mesh. I think it's a little bit easier to see the mesh in the white.
But even as you show at that water draining out, I mean, look at the mesh on the bottom there. You see those little holes. And by the way, you still wear these out on the street. You can still pound the pavement in these. It's not a problem. It's just that unique drainage. Make sure you don't have a wet shoe every time you're walking around or you're doing any summer activity. Not to mention, it looks like a super sleek kind of trainer shoe with all of that stretchiness. It's going to be the most comfortable one you've ever owned. And then look at all that circulation that you're getting in there as well. Also part of the water draining, but also it circulates air, which is
does. And
really
you do
smart.
feel a breeze through there. We're here in Florida. It's a little bit humid here, and I appreciated yesterday when I had these on, and I could feel a little bit of a breeze cooling off my feet. The other features of this is that it's chlorine resistant, so you can, wear these if you're at the water parks where there's, you're going from a wave pool or you're with the kids going from slides and activities. You know that you can just rinse them off, throw them in the washing machine. They will air dry, so you don't have to worry about that. A lot of people, may be worried about, do I get black or do I get white? These have all the features built into them for the machine washable feature that you can take great care of. So don't worry about white. I love white because it's a classic. If you're boating, white is a beautiful shoe to wear. Summertime, you have that toe cap on the front, so it's a great feature for stability.
It's a good-looking shoe without all the features.
I know. That's what I said. I said, are you sure this is the Sea Dog?
It looks very chic, very cutting edge. And by the way, there it is, the drainage system that allows that water to escape, that removable insole with the drainage holes on the insole as well. The rubber outsole for traction, so whether you are walking around on a slippery surface, you're going to have that traction. Chlorine resistant. If you're like me and you've always been, grossed out of the shower at the gym.
That's right.
Or you've taken a class and you're all sweaty and you got to head to a meeting and you do have to shower at the gym. You know what? You can wear these into the shower. You can wear these into the sauna. The point is that they are meant for your comfort, whether it's physical comfort in the way they feel, but also just, know, by technology, by silhouette, by all the wonderful features they have too. Such a smart shoe, and it is the big launch of the Sea Dog for BZees. So we're very excited to be presenting it to you at the beginning of the summer season, when you need them the most, when you want to pack them for that cruise.
Right.
You know, we don't need them at the end of the season.
Right.
We need them right now.
Get them now.
Great launch.
And enjoy them all summer. By the way, they float, so I just have it floating around. So if you are in the water and you lose it, it's floating around. But you know, also we talked about all the features that it has. It also has that antimicrobial technology called Silvador, and that is very special to the brand because that's not in every shoe that you see. This is in BZees, it's in the Sea Dogs, and it's great because it keeps your feet fresh for all day wear. And this is something that you're going to feel good about wearing, whether you're out in the heat, you're out at the lake, the beach, around the patio of the house.
Banana daiquiri on it.
That's just going to drain right through.
Guy's been drinking banana daiquiris lately. It's his drink of choice these days. So, Guy, I'm waiting for mine, first of all. But if you spill it on my shoe, I'm all good with my summer drinks.
Yeah, that's right. If you've got your Sea Dogs on, then you're great when Guy spills his drink.
There you go.
You're covered. And you can just throw it in the washing machine afterwards, and he doesn't have to buy you another pair.
I got to tell you, I do love the white. The white is so hot. And the fact that it will stay white, that I can wash it and toss it in the machine. Yep. I mean, what a great summer shoe. So 490-841 is your item number. We launched the Sea Dogs on the list with Colleen Lopez, and now you get to bring them home here. We are showing them early in the day because I have 550 now remaining. So started with 622 down to 550. Whole and half sizes still available, medium and wide width. Thank you for your calls on that. Oh, and then there it is. The lakeside is now gone. We knew it would happen. The wait list is available. We thank you for your orders, everybody. We are moving right along to the last item of the show of this hour. You get that sweet, very pretty, feminine Mary Jane style with a strap on the top that's going to hold your foot into place, and then all of that amazing technology that BZees is known for, plus the water drainage system. These are Sea Dogs. This one's called the Wish. Let me walk you through your color options, everybody. So nice and easy. We're going to keep it simple for you in the blue. And then we have it in the black. Item number is 490-846. And by the way, I have whole and half sizes 6 to 11, medium and wide widths. This one's 5-star rated, even though it's new. So people were already waiting for Sea Dogs and shopping online. And then when they saw it on the list, forget it. So very limited, about 770 of these to go around.
That's right. So I love this one because the design of this was created by, so Sea Dogs was created by the BZees family, but truly kept within the family. The head of the brand, she loved, you know, BZees so much, she wore them all the time. And when she was out, you know, on the water, she wanted to wear her BZees in the water, and said, got with the design team and said, we've got to create BZees to go in the water. And so that's where Sea Dogs was born, and then built with unique drainage technology. This is a water shoe unlike any other. It's gorgeous, it's lightweight, it's flexible, and then we have the rubber traction, the rubber outsole for incredible traction. You can see the mesh, the engineered mesh on the inside of here. That's where the drainage technology is really, that's where you can really see it. And I'm going to just submerge this in water because you would just go right into the water. You'd go into the lake or the ocean, the pool, and then you can see it's just going to drain straight through that engineered mesh that I just showed you. I also want to pull out the sole here. You can see the insert has the holes built directly into that so that the water drains straight through that unique drainage technology. And with the Sea Dogs, we have our Silvador technology, the antimicrobial technology. It keeps your feet fresh, odor-free. That's so important with a shoe like this.
And by the way, I do want to mention, in case you're just tuning in, you're saying a Sea Dog, a water wearable, this is not just for water. This is not just a shoe for the beach. This is not like a, water sock.
Right.
This is
when you're at the gym and you want to wear it from
you
yoga
can wear this out on the street, on the pavement, on the concrete. So please don't think that this is just a water shoe.
These are so gorgeous, these colors. I mean, look, she's wearing a dress with it, so she's going for all-day wear. Nobody knows that you have the mesh engineering on the bottom of that shoe, it looks like a beautiful slip-on with the gorgeous coral colors. That's a pink, but it makes me think of under the water, you know, the beautiful colors you see under the ocean. And then you have
the cap in the front. It looks almost like a patent leather. You see it right on the front of the toes, protecting your toes. It looks like patent leather, but of course it's not. But it gives it such a cool kind of multi-dimensional look.
Multi-dimensional and a polished look, which is why, yes, these are water shoes, but you can wear these all the time. They're going to look beautiful when you just slide them on. You're going to get so much wear out of these that day that you're like, you know what, we're going to be going out and in and out of a bathroom or a restroom where if you're a little germaphobe and you want to make sure that you keep your feet clean, then you're going to want to wear a shoe like this where you can just rinse off. You can go take your shower at the gym in these. You're going to get so much function and purpose out of them.
And then they're adorable.
They look amazing. Yeah. They're beautiful colors.
I gotta tell you too, with capri pants, with little white jeans, right? With cut-off shorts. I mean, they're adorable because they're that very sweet Mary Jane style, right? And we've seen that out there, right? It's out there, but the truth is that this is so much smarter. And so at the top of the summer season, when you want that wearability, when you want that function, when you want to really, when you're going on vacation and only pack 2 pairs of shoes or 3 pairs of shoes, this could very well be the all-day shoe, and then you pack a fancy pair of shoes, you know, for the evening or the captain's table or whatever it is. So very, very cute because it still has a femininity to it. It's got all of those smart features. Remember that with BZees, every single one weighs less than 6 ounces, everybody. So you don't feel like you're wearing shoes because you've got the stretch. Even if you got the biggest bunion here, I mean, listen, I'm not going to say that everybody's going to feel great in these. Maybe you're not satisfied. You send them back. It's love it or leave it. I get it. But you know what? You got all that stretch. So it doesn't matter what you got going on. If you got a toe on top of the other one, if you got, you know, it's going to stretch and accommodate your feet. And I think that's why women respond to BZees. Women love BZees, and the fact that they come from Naturalizer. You guys have been doing shoes for women specifically since 1927. That, for me, as a shopper, as a consumer, is a very big deal. It's like they know my feet and they respect my money.
That's right. And that's why with BZees, what we've seen with women and why it's had such high customer ratings is because it has that comfort technology that's built specifically for your foot. And we find that women can slide it right out of the box, right onto their foot, and get the features, the comfort features and premium components. They can feel those right away. And with Sea Dogs, you get so much in one shoe. You get the water wearable feature with the unique drainage technology. You also get beautiful style, feminine details, and comfort. It's effortless.
We've run out of time, Jessica, but with 20 seconds remaining, I do want to point out that the blue will be the first to go. So if you're loving those beautiful colors of the ocean, of the Caribbean waters, this will be the first to go. The pink is darling and sweet and a wonderful way to pop color if you wear a lot of neutrals like Jessica and I. I know you and I talked about that yesterday. And then, by the way, of course, you got to have the black. It looks like a little ballerina slipper. Jessica's back at 10 a.m. today. Is that your final show?
That's it.
So one more show. Don't wait till everybody's up and shopping at 10 to pick up your BZees, because many of these, now this one's 713 remaining, they're very limited. So thank you for shopping with us. Now let's take a look at our today's special.